Disturbing facts that will probably disturb you even if you're not easily disturbed. Part 43. This is a tarantula hawk wasp carrying a huntsman spider. Damn, nature, you scary. In 1993, the 65-foot diameter satellite called Namia briefly lit the Earth like a giant orbiting nightlight. These are gas masks designed for babies, tested at an English hospital in 1940. The masks were equipped with handles to carry the babies if needed, and the masks were also colored to make them seem less scary. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I really think they missed the mark on less scary. This is a picture of serial killer Joe Metheny, who confessed to eating his victims and storing their remains in his refrigerator. He claimed that at one point, he mixed their flesh with the meat that he sold at his roadside barbecue stand. He said there wasn't much difference between the taste of pork and human flesh. In 1691, a Swedish farmhand was executed for having sexual intercourse with a mountain nymph. Okay, but I want to know, was it worth it? Can you work it? Put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it? Mountain nymph style? In 1920, a thief named Carl Panzram broke into the home of former President William H. Taft and stole his gun. Over the next few years, he became a serial killer and killed 10 people with Taft's gun. You gotta be ballsy to break into an ex-president's house. British doctor Harold Shipman, appropriately nicknamed Dr. Death, was proven to have murdered at least 250 of his patients, but may have killed as many as 459 people, making him the most prolific serial killer in recorded human history. So this might look like any holiday shot with the family, but it's actually Lindy Chamberlain holding Azaria Chamberlain with Aiden and Reagan Chamberlain in the background on August 16th, 1980. The next day, baby Azaria would be snatched from their tent by dingoes and killed. Her mother spent 3 years in prison, falsely accused of her murder. I know people like to joke about, a dingo ate my baby, but that poor woman really went through it. This is a picture of Blanche Monnier shortly after being discovered in the room in which she had been secretly incarcerated by her mother and brother for 25 years in 1901. If my sources are correct, she was imprisoned because she wanted to marry someone that was of a lower social class than her. Serial killer Harvey Glattman presented himself as a photographer for Pulp Fiction magazines to find his victims and take photos of them tied up before they even knew they had been kidnapped. It's like you can't trust anybody, man. I swear to God. I wonder what that ad looked like. Searching for women to be tied up for a magazine. No weirdos. Thanks for watching.